So sometimes it's too close, too near. I was talking to my daughter Saskia last night, and she made me think how issues of mental health travel throughout generations, how they are the best time soldiers of them all. We were talking about the little boy in the book One Child, that Sheila, the main protagonist of the story, so to speak, the girl who the story is about, how she burnt the little boy who was 3 years old, and how 70% of his body was burnt, and he survived. And what I said to her, she asked me, did he die? And I said, no, he didn't die. But I said, and she goes, yeah, sometimes it might be better to die than living. And I said, yeah, sometimes death is not the worst thing to happen. And so we're having this conversation, and she says, I know what that feels like, because sometimes I feel that way. I said, what do you mean? And she says, well, sometimes if I'm having a bad day or I'm not listening, and I just think it'd be better to die so you get it out. You can at least not feel this being sad anymore. She's 5.5. I think about depression, and I think about how long it has traveled with me, how many miles it has taken with me. I think about depression, and I think about my father, and I think about my brother, and I think about other family members. I think of my mother. I think about all of us. So, I encourage all of you to stay true to the course, to realize that this pain in this life, this too shall pass.